Moses Malone and the Philadelphia 76ers are on the outskirts of the promised land. One more victory and all that frustration is over. Philadelphia will finally have won its NBA championship. And the great Julius Erving will finally have his championship ring. The Lakers are counting on pride to avoid a sweep here tonight. But they must solve that savage Philadelphia defense, or the frustrating agony of the last 3 games will continue for Los Angeles. For Billy Cunningham, this could be the biggest night of his coaching career, and he'll do it in Southern California. The Forum in Los Angeles is the scene for this, the 4th game of the NBA World Championship. It is only about half full. Keep in mind that it is 6 p.m. here in Los Angeles. It could be either A, late arriving crowd, or B, an audience that may be ready to run up the white flag. We'll have to wait and see. When this series began, we were saying that the defending champion Los Angeles Lakers could become the first team in 13 years to win back-to-back titles. Now, the Philadelphia 76ers have reduced everyone to saying that the Lakers must become the first team in history ever to come back from an 0-3 deficit. The 76ers have been brilliant throughout this series, and now the Lakers are in full retreat, and they are beaten up. There is a big injury question. Dick Stockton has been looking into that, so let's go to Dick now.
All right, Brent, Norm Nixon told me when he came out to the warm-up that he will not play in tonight's game. He is the Laker point guard, and he has been a spark outside shooting threat, but not so much in this series. On top of that, Bob McAdoo is going to test his injured thigh during warm-up, and he may not play. The Lakers were undermanned when we started this whole thing, and they really have their backs to the wall, and as Norm Nixon says, we're actually a few